Hey guys, it's Bartley, CEO DreamweaverFit.com. And if you want to know what's the best seasonings to use when cooking and why, stay tuned. Alright guys, so we're cooking up one of my favorite dishes here. I made a video about this probably a few months ago if you want to look back at it. But basically what it is, I saute mushrooms and onions. Then I add my egg whites. And then I add in the spinach last. And I saute that all up. Make a big bowl out of it. So we got some good nutrition going on here, but we need to add some flavor to it. So these are some of my favorites. First thing that we're going to add is garlic. Okay, garlic is very beneficial. It's a very strong antioxidant. The compound in garlic that is so healthy for you is called allicin. Okay, allicin is created. It's a compound that is created when you mince up garlic. Okay, so there's going to be a little bit more allicin content in the fresh raw cloves here, but there's also some found in garlic powder as well. So sometimes if I have time, I'll go ahead and do the fresh garlic. I've got some already cut up here. Just throw that in there. You don't want to cook it for too long because the more you cook it, more nutrition per se you lose from it. But I recently did a article for bodybuilding.com on garlic. It's not up yet, I don't believe, but it should be up pretty soon. And it's so beneficial for blood pressure. One of the big studies that was done on it was for the immune system. The research that I gathered, if you could get in 2 to 4 cloves a day, it's going to drastically improve your immune system, especially if you feel sick. You know, weather's changing outside. Add a little garlic, it's going to help you. Also has great flavor, enhances about anything you put it in. So we got the garlic. Something I've been incorporating here recently, ground turmeric. Okay, it's part of the ginger family, so it's got kind of that color to it. I like to add that in there for its health benefits. One of its main benefits has to do with inflammation. And I've even tested this myself because I was so curious on doing research on turmeric and the total body inflammation numbers that I got a blood test done. It's called C-reactive protein, CRP. If you get that done, it'll show you on a scale to 0 to, I don't know how high it goes, but it'll show you how much inflammation is in your body. I mean, you're going to want a little inflammation, you know, especially if you're building muscle and recovering. But, you know, chronic inflammation leads to a lot of bad things. So I had that done. Mine was very close to 0, which is awesome for a health standpoint. So we got garlic, we got turmeric. I love me some Himalayan pink sea salt. I usually do about 3 or 4 cranks of that. Like I did 40 minutes of cardio today, had a tough workout session, lost a lot of electrolytes and sodium and sweat, so we replenished that. I got those 3. I like to add cinnamon. Why do I like to add cinnamon? Well, because I've got some oatmeal up here, and that's going to help assimilate the carbs. And that cinnamon's very good glucose disposal agent, and also tastes good. I know some of y'all are thinking, what, cinnamon in eggs? Hey, try it. It's a different taste, but I like it. So we got that. I'd like to add one more thing. This is just some type of 6-pepper seasoning. Basically anything else. I like to have something spicy. So this is going to add a little spice to it. So we got that going. Going to go ahead and turn the burner off there. Got my oatmeal ready up here. This is gonna sound crazy too, but I've got Bragg's liquid aminos. Something about that flavor with all these goodies just goes together perfect. Actually, it's a little runny here, so I'm gonna put it back in for 30 seconds. Once you get that thick and mix all this in together, it makes it real good. And one more thing. This will keep digestion flowing hot enough to keep you moving the rest of the day too. Keep you regular, trust me. This is the infamous Archunia. It's habanero salsa I get from El Mazatlan, my Mexican restaurant that I love. Why is it in a bag? It's so strong it'll seep through the cup. That way we keep our fridge looking halfway decent. So go ahead and throw that in there. Oatmeal's ready. Go ahead and put all the goodies in here, mix it up. Be great post-workout meal. I think I've got about 40 grams of protein in here, about 40 carbs. So if you see me cooking, this is probably what it is. Take a look at that big old bowl there. That's plenty of food if you'd like to eat.